well. I'm watching this Tyler Perry.
That was fast. What happened?
In London.
I told you I got the money. He said leave, so I'm out.
Hey, you alright?
Yeah. Can you take me home, please?
Yeah.
Malone. The film entsha Tyler Perry at in there. I think it's set up yayo like I just kick out Tyler. Honestly, just kick out Tyler. Perry. I'm going to send it to Tyler. Don't the cancel. I full pension. Hi, I'm on Nyoko. Mommy, boo. Let me take out the water. Second. Snuggle up in bed. Okay, I got 2 Red Bulls for tomorrow morning. I'm cherry. And the Khalil. Okay, it's raining. Give me a feeling that I never had before. We can do this here. So also, I just want to. Oh yeah, I remembered something. Fuck, exactly what I didn't want. Nina. Not studying until Dee sends me an exam package. I was all fail. My man said I mustn't go on a TikTok live because I'm not gonna sleep. And I said, well, baby, got another thing coming. And that kind of addiction. Bechiranyan. Mamela. So, not by Mamela, on the tip. But all I'm saying is, you serious and not tell her? Yo, tell le ngonga yenzanga shona. Ngonga yenzanga le. Inde la kufike kade. So I was thinking, I got reminded by something to be out. And I'm like, Carol London Maftek. I'm going home. There was a brew that Mzansi and I are around. A long time ago. Yeah, well. And I'm blind the gaga now. But that's what happened. Not that's what happened because we look at it, but
I don't need anything except for you to make sure my friend is okay.
You don't have to make a choice. Take the money, and I'll contact you.
Ibilando. Okay,
Thank you.
I got it.
Who is she?
So
She's like,
we social kind of, and then
she rescued me and had my back when I didn't know anything.
You're different, you know.
I went real as you never managed to live your nation much. And then
What was she good for?
here's something that kind of ticked me off.
Business.
We were fine, we were cool after the breakup and everything. Sakren, like Sakopolana, Sazi, out and Ezing, Kabiraka. And there's a lot of tragic things that happened while me and him were dating. And then at some point, my mom died, and a lot of that, so that's fine. So I took some time off from music to chill, and not chill, but to heal and grieve. And that was okay. And I had asked my team to just like help me out on the fact that like I know that's a bad time to grieve and heal, but I need to do that right now so I can be better. So I can be better in. Guys, I'm not dollar. Unless I'm talking as a collective. So, fine. This is what sorry. So, okay, fine. Then I finally get the break. That's why on Guan, I say bana. Also, that's why Guan took long as well because I was dealing with such things, so I couldn't finish the song. And then that's why I say Kota Guan, which is me explaining myself. But Okondi 22 years, then I drop in a whole basan book, hey, princess and phone and Lewini and phone. Yeah. And then sorry, I just had to block him because I'm very stupid. Then fine, nah. So during the loss of my mother, I was going through a breakup as well. So after some time, me and the guy that I broke up with and whatever, we were cool afterwards. Everything was fine. So I had to heal and grieve through that. You see how bad the timing was of breaking up and losing a mom and everyone, eh? Sure. So I took some time off and I was going through it. I can't judge anyone's grieving. Trust me, I have a point in the end of this. Grieving is... You can't judge anyone's grieving. Let me start there. Yeah, boy. You can't judge anyone's grieving. You can't tell someone how to grieve. You can't tell them how long they need to grieve. You can't ask them to hurry up. Because even they, trust me, they also want it to hurry up. They also want the feeling to hurry up. You get me? So, it was the first time experiencing such a feeling. I've never been through grief and I was going through it. Especially in the industry or a career choice whereby you are in demand to look happy or be happy. So, and especially, I feel like I have a lot of feelings. I don't want to say females do, but I just want to say not in particular. I like adhering to my feelings. I like checking on my feelings. Because if I don't check on my feelings at that moment, I will never ever get in touch with them ever again, and they will just keep on coming through. Yuvale, because I'm sitting alone. So bastards. Now I'm the block only. I'm not here for that. So, fine. At some point, I decide, but that's the step I'm taking is to grieve and go through whatever and understand what I'm going through. Sure. I let everyone that in my life knows. But okay, my mind like on the calendar, public situation. And I was dealing with it in the most craziest way because I've never gone through grief. And this is for people that have never gone through grief. If you've never gone through grief, there's no way someone can brief you into it. There's no way that anybody could ever say, Mamela man, so grief, yeah, makanje. That's something that can never happen for you. You will never get that. You'll never find that. Yeah. So I was so worried about the time that I was taking off that the brands and the work that is supporting Dee Koala and the people that are involved in the company Dee Koala, bana, how are they gonna keep it going if I am not keeping it going? And I was so stressed, and that made me just go through the worst grieving moment and healing process. It was longer than I didn't think I was going to take 2 years. I even thought, but after 2 years, I'm going to lose the spark, or I'm going to lose something, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, well, and I was beating myself up, even though I had people in my life telling me of how great and amazing I am. But now it was kind of like fading. Yeah, well, I was praying about it, and I was talking to God about it, and I just kind of was still feeling like I'm in a whole dark one. And it was even sadder that the person that I was with before all of this happened was not there anymore. And I had to also understand that. So I'm healing through 2 things at once. Actually, a lot of things at once. Sharp. I feel like I'm good. Craziest thing is blessing starts flooding in. God heard me. And then I get this big campaign. And during the operation of this campaign, I meet up or bump into the person that I shook anad with. And I don't know why I'm thinking about this today. But they said, to be honest with you, you're failing. You're failing, you're flopping, you're losing it. You're taking too much time. This artist is going to surpass you. This artist is going to surpass you. Now, Banbana coming for your crown. We are flopper. And I was so excited about this campaign that I was doing. And I don't think you guys understand, but I was like, I didn't lose anything. I'm so happy. Grieving and taking time off to heal and grieving wasn't a bad thing. I'm glad I listened to myself to do so, because God still showed me that so as he's telling me this is not what I want to hear from this person. I want to hear, I'm so proud of you. I want to hear, I'm sorry I wasn't there when you lost your mom. I wanted to hear, even though this didn't get to where it needed to get to, but I'm proud of you, because look at where you are now. That's all. And then, because I could have came up and been mad at that person, said a whole lot of shit. But I didn't, because I was like, yo, shout out to you. Instead, he said, yeah, thank you, but I'm so disappointed in you. And I'm like, what? He said, yeah, like, I'm disappointed in you. And I'm like, what do you mean? And now you're flopping, bro. And I said, oh, fuck. And there's a part of me, I was like, I'm praying that this bro's gonna say something nice, and this bro didn't. I was like, nah, bro, you're flopping, bro. One man was like, this person is coming for a crown. You're not doing anything about it. I'm disappointed in you. Why are you quiet? Why ulele? You know how this career is. Like, why are you so floppy? Why are you so messy? Why are you doing too much outside? I'm like, I'm grieving. Do you think I've ever grieved before? Do you think I know how it is? Do you think into yoncela apha phandle nomosha apha phandle yinto endizimisele ukuyenza? Or do you think I feel like I don't have control of what's going on in my life because I'm grieving? Azange nagriva ever in my life. And now, iyaqala, and iqala ngomuntu omkhulu elifini yami, which is a mother. So, do you think I have any control of how I'm gonna grieve about that? Of course not. And then also I'm human, and also you've known me the way much more than anybody else, and also you knew what this person meant to me. They're like, nah. And I'm trying to say, no, but I'm like, no. I don't care what state you are. You don't look at someone that you gave a fuck about and you tell them this about the process they've been through, about their mother. So, and I was so embarrassed because he was saying this in front of the people. I couldn't react the way I wanted to react because I couldn't say that this grieving and this healing is taking even longer because of now also. But I couldn't even say this chat because I'm at work. I'm at work and you happen to be around the place I'm working at and the people that I'm working with are here as well. So I'm not going to do this. Yeah, bro. But he was just going at me. And I felt like I was in a tiny, tiny black hole. Once again. And I just said, can I just excuse myself? And I'm just going to go to the bathroom. And I just went to the bathroom. And I bawled my eyes out. And I wiped my tears. And then I prayed. And then I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. I said, God, whatever I'm here for, you know why. And I'm thankful to be sitting at this table. Because whatever this boy is saying right now to me, I am pretty sure you have a good reason as to why you're letting him say this to me. Yeah, well, right now, yeah, well, you're building a little more tougher coat on my shoulders. And then I walked out like nothing happened. Walked back out, took a drink, sat down. And he didn't stop. He turned his chair and looked at me and said, nah, but for real. And I said, oh my God. I said, oh my God. I said, this guy, but the point of this, I want you guys to know that you might look at some people that you guys aspire to be or have role models of such and such now. I just want you guys to know that they go through the same life stories. And I just want you guys to know that it's as reality for them is even harder than someone that's been real. Dude, I unblocked her, but my point is Banaya. She said something off. I unblocked her and collab. So I just feel like I'm not saying, oh, I feel sorry for your public figures. No. I'm saying, Bana. Just think of it this way. If ever your life, when was in public, of course, it would be harder to date, harder to trust, harder to love, and harder to believe because you've been yourself for so long that now you are this popular human being, and I embrace it with all my being because God gave me this talent and I'm here to share it with y'all, and God gave me this personality and I'm here to share it with y'all. So I am always gonna push it forever and no one's gonna come in my way. But what I'm saying is that don't forget singabantu abaphilayo. Yabo. Singabantu abaphilayo. And I get it. So now that I look gaga and I don't give a shit. But of course, even if I can never give a shit, zikhona izinto endingarhalela uba nizazi ngam. But ngoku niyazazi. Yabo. And ziphumile or zaphuma, whatever it is. But I'm actually a little bit more freer. Yabo. And my point is, the person that said, Bana, you're flopping, you're going to lose this. You're going to, Ban is surpassing you, Ban is surpassing you, Ban is taking your crown. Watch out. I know where my crown sleeps at night, first of all. So, the way I blossomed after he said that, the way I did the most after he said that, I want y'all to just sit on that. But even for when, whoever or whatever is saying, bah, you can't, you cannot, you will not, you cannot, you shall not. Uyayitsala, uyayibaxa. Hayi, yabo. Whoever, nobody can fucking decide your destiny beside God, and that's true. Yes or no one. I'm not even trying to be like holy or whatever. Like, honestly, I have no scripture that I can even know. Nah. But I do believe in God. I might not be like, oh, the verse says I might not be. But there's two things in the khuliswa ngazo. Sistrato, no tip. Yabo. And the bro is doing great with his life. And I am proud of the bro. But my thing is, I'm doing also good. But he was the one who was saying, wow, I'm doing shitty things. Like I'm flopping in my life. So, moral of the chat. No matter how much anybody can say you won't make it, no matter how much anybody can say you are not him, no matter how much anybody can say, do not believe them. Because if in here you know that you got it, then you got it. I just wanted to bring you guys a little bit closer to the point with a realistic story. I don't think I hate anyone in my life. I'm not going to lie. Ebo, I come to lie. And if you want to focus on kuthetha ngubani. That's not what we hear about. That's not what we're trying to do here. And if this is not your child, I'm gonna share now. And I was usually about to hit the sack, like I was about to go to bed. But like, I'm just trying to let you guys know about. Cause I've been seeing people saying about like one class celebrities class color or whatever they cry about on social media, and they say, "Askangu, you can't lay by public figure. Singakhetha ukhetha, but asikhethi asibakhetha abantu. Yabo asibakhetha abantu. Asizikhethi i-love interests. Asizikhethi inhliziyo yakwazi ukhetha nayo. Yaflopa inhliziyo. Yabo. And then you're gonna learn the hard way. Not trying to be a motivational speaker. Don't get me wrong. Nam nempazamo ezininzi life yami enandimsulwanga. But you know, khazixolele man. Khazixolele chomi, khazixolele my friend. Khazixolele sweetheart, because funeka ube strong for bigger things. Hey, usayifuna la setup oyifunayo mos. Yes. So khazixolele sweet. Usayifuna la ndladla nala moto nala setup khazixolele ntombi. Oh, eqoma ba uxoleli uzawuhlala kwi setup e1 akaxolele choma. Khazixolele ungazilibali futhi. Thini lala nini na? Lala nini wena Ricardo? Wena Ricardo lani? Ndibuza wena ke ngoku Ricardo ba ulala nini? Can you freestyle? Aninanhliziyo kodwa nina. Ndibe ndithetha ngento engathi ibone i-on. Ufuna ndibe ndibhaste rhymes, ndingubhaste rhymes. Ayetsho ngivala. Asemhlisane ngo's friend. I'm tired and I think I should sleep because I have to wake up at 8 tomorrow. But that's the most I'm going to speak about with Dee Koala. So, if you feel like putting up that camera and starting to vlog, and my friend, and beko lot bana, I told me vlogger, why you vlogger the XR? Why you vlogger the iPhone 7? Why you vlogger the mobile? So you where? I don't know about background wena. Because you know about the university bana, and then the mask sana zai chomi am. Loud zai. You know. He even later on went to go DM me. One to make this screenshot bana. There was a guy saying bana, yo, is Dee Koala a comedian now or what? Then maybe one to make these screenshots by you doing what when are you doing too much TikToks and stuff? You need to go back and be hip hop. Why I should live to satisfy you? That you Hansen. Tell me I'm doing TikToks. I say, yeah, maybe you should. Like, people are starting to think you're a comedian now. I'm like, okay, it's fine. Yeah. So, bayeke. Because sometimes, and then about as campaigns, so I'm going to be able to babone TikTok ithile babone into mhlawumbe bayazi andiyazi nami yabo. No, Forrest, you're talking about the wrong person, my babe. Yo, I'm talking about like an old relationship, bro.